Well, hey everybody, 650 Eve here. Welcome home to the channel. I get asked this question quite a bit, and it is, with all my amazing motorbikes in the garage and the beautiful C8 Z06, how do I decide on any given day which bike or if I'm going to drive the Z06, huh? Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how I do that. But don't forget, in just 1 week from today, April 26th and 27th, we will be at Coleman Power Sports, the Woodbridge location, for an official 650E meetup. The Yamaha truck will also be there as well for demo rides. And I'm bringing with me the world's most powerful Ninja H2 and my Panigale V4R for your viewing pleasures and inspections. So I want to see all of you guys there. The first 20 people will get a Motul gift bag full of stuff that you are definitely going to appreciate. All right, but let's talk about how I decide which one of these machines to ride. Well, today it's fairly easy. I just got a text from Zach the Master Mechanic, and he said our good buddies from Brentuning have sent me the file to flash my beautiful 2024 Ducati Multistrada V4 RS with their Brentuning software. So I'm going to ride this bike up to Sills so Zach can do that. That's my decision for today. But usually, guys, I make my decisions based on what I need to do, right? So sometimes I have a build bike in the garage. I don't have my build bike in there right now. Miami Manny has it. And when I do have the build bikes, I have to ride them to make content. Sometimes I have to take them up to Sills for Zach to install parts. If that's not the case, well, hey, honestly, I walk in the garage and I say, which one of these beautiful machines do I want to ride? Quite honestly, I keep the bikes that I don't ride a lot towards the back. Now, the Yamaha R1M, the very first year this machine was available, 2015 classic bike. As you can see, at this point, it is a full track bike. Headlights are removed, horns removed, tail lights gone, no turn signals. It is ready for the track, and I am committed to do more track days this year. We have the 2013 beautiful 1199R with its 1299S engine installed. I don't ride that bike a lot either, but it's so beautiful to look at. My good friends from Ducati Desmo of Indy sent me that plaque. I'm going to get it hung up on the wall here soon. And then we have the 2013 HP4. I love riding this bike. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Our good buddy Miami Manny is sending me parts for this machine to give it a refresh. Can you believe, guys, this motorcycle is now 11 years old. That's a fact. And Miami Manny is going to bring it more up to date. My 2023 Panigale V4R, I love riding this bike. Honestly, today the temperatures are not quite what I'd like them to be. They're in the 50s. This bike performs well, and so does that beautiful RS V4 Factory Ultra Dark that was given to me by my good friends at Aprilia. Bless their heavenly souls. Those bikes perform a lot better when the temperatures are higher than they are now. The beautiful 1600cc Stroker Carpenter Racing Engine Busa is an amazing bike, but I rode that Destroyed Artist Fast recently, so I don't need to ride that right now. And I only really pull that bike out, and the world's most powerful H2 hiding back there, when I have people to race and smack down and destroy. If I don't have any racing going on, then these bikes get to hang out in the garage, keep the miles off their built motors so that I can use them over the years. That is not my M1000RR, that is Jim Caviezel's M1000, and I do have my very soft Corvette car cover on the bike. It's not going to scratch it at all. This is just a car cover that I actually need to put on the car, which I will do in a minute. But as you can see, JC33 adorns the instrument cluster. This is his bike, and I will be delivering it to him very soon. We finally got the break-in miles on Jim's bike. Well, I got him on there. As painful as it was to ride this machine for 620 miles, we got the break-in miles. We're going to get rid of that fault code as well once we put Brentuning back on the bike. But as you can see, 1,041 miles. Zach the Master Mechanic said he wanted to see 1,040 miles on the bike before we could do the first service. The reason why it's at this mileage is because it got a new engine at 420 miles, guys. So 420 plus 620, that's 1,040, and I didn't put very many miles over what I needed to, just 1 mile over on this machine because it was just not fun. But today, guys, I'm gonna pull out my beautiful Multistrada V4 RS, take it up to Sills so Zach can flash it. I know I keep talking about the amazing adaptive cruise blind spot monitoring on the RS, but I absolutely love it. Every time I use it, there's my blind spot going off, letting me know somebody's coming to my left. There he is, the blue ram. Blind spot monitor is amazing. But I keep telling you about the adaptive cruise. So here we have it set. My speed is at 70 miles an hour, and it shows me that there's a car up ahead and I'm getting somewhat close. I'm gonna dial the speed up a little bit. So now I told it 75 miles an hour. And I'm gonna adjust the distance. Very easy to adjust the distance from you in the car ahead of you by the plus and minus button here on the dials. So I just told him I want to be as close as possible to the cars ahead of me, and it is letting me get very, very close. Blind spot monitoring going on again. You see that it's braking now. The bike is doing all of this for me. I absolutely love it, because finally Brook Park Road is getting repaved. You guys have seen for years in the videos, this road has been nothing less than pure, unadulterated filth, and now it will have a fresh coating of pavement and be silky smooth for about 4 months until winter comes in, and then it'll turn to shite. Yes, yet again. But at least Zach the Master Mechanic will be able to pull out of Sills motor cells and maybe pop a wheelie now without risking flipping a motorcycle over because of a huge pothole in the middle of the road. Okay, he's got the bike hooked up to the machine. He's flashing the ECU with the Brentuning software. Filming this, not that exciting and sexy, but I will actually take the bike out once he's done and ride it and tell you if I can notice a difference. I hear him. I hear that dry clutch. He's back from his test ride right after the ECU flash, and by him parking it over there, that lets me know that we don't have any issues, because if we did, he would have parked it right back in the garage so that he could either re-flash it or fix the issue or anything like that, but doesn't look like that's the case.
Oh, good.
How's it feel?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of power, still pulls. Third and fourth gear are just amazing.
Yes.
It's all you really need.
Yes,
it just
yes.
pulls and makes you smile.
Yeah.
But,
You notice any
still
differences?
have cylinder deactivation,
Yep,
still right
I heard
on.
that.
Transmission shifts spot on.
Yes.
And other than that, no, nothing crazy.
Okay.
Maybe accelerates a little bit harder
Yes.
when you can actually get to wide open throttle.
Well, I'm going to test that out in a second here, Zach.
You'll know better. You've got more seat time out than I do.
Yep. Well, I tell you what, it feels like a few more poundies has been added to this machine, courtesy of the fantastic Brentuning ECU flash. Yeah, but I'm going to give you a nice top-end run. Last time I did a top-end on this beautiful bike, it only went up to 177 miles an hour with my fat arse on it. We're going to have to see what it does now. But what I will say is the quick shift and all the blips still silky smooth. Still has cylinder deactivation. Of course, they didn't change any of the Uline suspension handling characteristics on this beautiful bike. Still handles like a dream. Wow, and silky smooth, quick throttle response, which is what this Desmo Sedici derived engine is known for on the Multistrada V4 RS. This thing revs all the way up to 13.5 RPM, which is outstanding. I absolutely love this bike, and you can clearly see that I ride it a lot. And you would too. The dry clutch, love that chattering sound. You know, that's either a love or hate type of sound, right? And Some people complain that they don't like it. I love it. I'm actually installing a dry clutch onto my BMW M1000 RR real soon from Moto Million. So that bike will also have the amazing sound. So yes, I highly recommend the Brentuning ECU flash for your Ducati Multistrada V4 RS. They have a special file for this bike because it uses a different engine than the other Multistrada variants. So make sure you specify which bike you need it for. You can get it, you know, they can keep cylinder deactivation, which I have. I love that. And you can customize it in a few other ways as well. Wow. So that'll do it, guys. I want to continue riding this thing and having a lot of fun. Wow. Thanks for viewing, guys. Stay tuned for the next video where I'll actually do a top speed run on this bike with the new Brentuning flash. Thanks for viewing. We'll catch you next time, guys.